Yeah, I just want to ask you about your music because it's no doubt about it, you've been on it for years. And everyone's been using your music in their reels. Your music is cropping up at events as well. Like, I've been hearing your music at events for a long, long time. So, what is it about the music side of the culture that really engages you? What is it about what you're doing right now in the music space that just gives you this energy to push it out?
Um, I mean, first of all, I before I started breaking, I was a DJ. So I already was in love with music, with mixing, with scratching. It wasn't until my friends, older brothers, found out we were messing around on their gear after school while they were at work. They hid the needles from us. So that kind of just like made me realize, oh, well, I guess I can't DJ no more. Now what we gonna do? My friend was like, let's start breakdancing. I'm like, all right. So that's how I started breaking. But long story short, I always dipped into music, always messed around making beats and stuff, but I didn't really take it serious until the scene really needed original music, for the live stream and all that stuff, right? So, um, it was a challenge, man, like anything else, just like learning new moves. Everything was, you had to work for it, to master it, to understand, what the feeling is behind the move, what the feeling is behind the concept of the beat. So my whole thing was to provide for the scene. I need to help the scene out. I'm one of the guys who can make beats. All right. I'm not that good at it, at making breaks in the beginning, right? I mean, it's tough because first of all, you can't just make a beat just because you know how to make beats and expect people to be feeling it, because the vibe has to be right. Sometimes it's too robotic. Sometimes it's too perfect. Sometimes it just sounds mechanical. And as breakers, we don't like that. We need something that feels raw, and something that feels alive, like something that a band would, produce. So my challenge was to find a balance of where, okay, let me create through samples and through MIDI, and I'll pull live stems from this site where they offer, loops and percussion or whatever. Or sometimes I would hit up friends of mine who were in bands that sometimes they would come into the studio and lay some guitar tracks down or bass, and I would just try to find these elements and put them together to where hopefully we have something. Hopefully we have a few tracks. And I'm not gonna lie, there's been times where I made beats and they were published into the world and DJs were playing them, and in my head I'm like, damn, this I'm not feeling this beat no more, like, and it's my beat, and people are dancing to it. So I'm just like, I have to make sure that I'm like, this is approved by Wick, like this is it. Like, okay, I'm feeling this beat for sure. This can go. So it's like it's a constant battle, and to try to make sure that I'm making this music for the dancer, for the breaker, and helping them perform to their best when they're competing. It means more than just making a beat. Now you're providing for the culture. So um, you know, I had to do a lot of studying. I had to listen to what Lean Rock was playing. I had to listen to what Flag was playing. Legionnaire, Nobunaga. I'm like, all right, I'm around all these DJs all the time when I'm judging. So what do? When I'm not judging, I'm sitting right behind Nobunaga, right behind Flag, right behind Lean Rock, just like analyzing. All right, damn, why they play this beat? Oh, that's why. Oh, this groove is sick. Oh, damn, I didn't even think about this pattern. So I'm just trying to learn. So all of those guys are my teachers, whether they know it or not. I'm trying to emulate what they provide for the culture, but in original beats, and I'm still trying to figure it out. I mean, I think now I have a good idea. I didn't start pushing music until like 2013, 2014 to the scene, but I think now, 2022, I think now I have a better understanding of what the culture needs and wants and should have, because they deserve the best. I'm not going to say I'm the best, but I'm going to try to provide to the best, to my best ability to make sure that we have what we need, because it has to be somebody from our culture. If it ain't, then it's gonna be a rough road. Just like commentating, where it needs to be somebody from our culture to do it. Otherwise, you have people on the live stream saying that we slide on our noggins every day.